want to get into my great.
Okay,
that's where it gets a little
get into the great.
It's coming from somewhere.
Why I gotta do this
into the great.
It's coming from somewhere.
You gotta prove it.
Folks just can't be light skinned?
No,
Right.
absolutely not.
AG racist.
No, they want you to say you mixed with this, that you 14.
Exotic. She exotic. She exotic. We love exotic women.
Do you
Because
think
we're not.
I
We love exotic. We love exotic women. I'm glad we got our first exotic.
Look to me gonna be like, oh,
I'm
100% black.
I'm 100% black too.
Not 100% black. Y'all
Nah.
are crazy. Y'all are crazy.
This shit too Hold up, Mike done did it again? This is the real spill. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.
Any other day, he trying to fight somebody to do a freestyle.
Alright, listen, and just like that, we gonna kick it off. It is episode 6, man. It's your boy Jay Harris, aka Mr. BCC, aka Fadeaway Jay. For those that don't know, I don't play. Listen, we are in what's the word I'm looking for? We are, oh shit, I got the music playing. YouTube gonna kill me. Sorry, party. Alright, cool. We are in store for a treat. Because like my boy Jalen said, this is the first ever episode where we have actual women, not just any women. We have opinionated women, not just opinionated women. We have African-American, beautiful, smart,
Strong.
intelligent,
Don't forget strong.
Black, independent, all that. Not going. They is not one of them. We have those type of women on the set today.
We have the first black Little Mermaid and the first black woman on the real spill.
You hit me. You hit me. Give it a round of applause right now. Listen. History.
What's her name? Halle Berry, right?
Yeah.
I've been seeing that.
Yeah. We're going to get into that. We're going to get into that too, for sure. But hey, listen, I'm not going to hold up too much of your time. I'm going to pass it around so everybody can introduce themselves.
Yes, sir. If you don't know, I go by AG. Follow me on all handles. AG__PG. AG the bad guy, AG the menace, AG the prophet. You know what's going on. Let's get it.
I don't really have a good follow-up. I didn't know we had like serious introductions. I would have practiced mine. Deneen. And underscore just Deneen. Oh, no. Just underscore Deneen. Thank you. And don't go and edit that out. Thank you.
What's good, y'all? I know y'all missed me. I've been going bsb.jalen on everything, all socials. Thank you for having me back. Yeah.
Yeah, what a freestyle today.
I'm Aaliyah. All my social media handles, Aaliyah KJ. Twitter _Aaliyah KJ. Not that much, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I want to say thank you to everybody who's watched the previous episode, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is number 6. I want to thank everybody for all the feedback, the follows, the comments, the shares. Anybody that fuck with it, I fuck with you. So, without further ado, for those who have a cup, let's go ahead and toast off to episode 6. There we go. We're going to find a name for this episode by the end of it.
Oh, we think it's
All right. Since we got females on the show, we got
we going right into it.
We going right into it.
God.
It's only right though, because honestly, the past 2 episodes we done brung up some topics that involve women, right? And it's just been a male perspective. And my mama been getting on my ass. She talking about, you need to get some girls on the show. You need to get some girls on the show. So,
That's
Mom,
right, Mama.
I listen. Right, exactly.
Mama knows best.
Mama knows best, right? All right. So listen, my question, and specifically to y'all too. Listen,
Lord.
how come when us dudes is in the club, right, and y'all see us shooting our shot because we're single, hold it against us when we then try to come talk to you?
Wait, elaborate more.
Yeah, hold
So
it
I'm in the
against you
club. I'm single, right? Why is it a problem if women see a man talking to multiple women, right? Say he pulling out his phone. You don't know exactly what he's doing, but you know you're using your context clues. Oh, he's getting her number, or he's attempting to get her number. Why do y'all hold it against us that we're doing that when we try to come talk to you? Who wants to jump in first? It don't matter.
I mean, so if you're saying you talked to multiple women before you came to me, and I just seen you talk to other women, it's more so like, dang, I wasn't your first choice. Like, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to become second, third, fourth, fifth to nobody. I should be your first pick.
What if I didn't see you yet?
Who fuck that is?
Don't play like
why
y'all
you?
don't scan the whole club.
Wait, so
telling you.
y'all don't do that too? Y'all ain't scanning the club, seeing who in the spot?
But
I mean,
we're
we
not going
do.
up to everybody.
No, I'm just saying, you scanning and deciding who you would give the green light to,
I
right?
might peep out, a little one or two.
Okay. But y'all definitely scanning, trying to see who y'all, okay.
Facts.
You
They
know
doing
what?
that.
I would fuck him.
I mean,
All
I
right.
would scan the room,
All
but I'm not gonna sit there.
No, wait. Now, hold on, wait. Don't get me wrong. So tell me this. You telling me women don't know already when they first meet a guy
Lord.
whether or not they would let them hit or not?
I didn't even get to answer the first
I'm
question.
sorry.
But you was,
I'm sorry.
You was
I'm
dragging.
sorry.
You was
I'm
dragging.
sorry. But
AG.
chill. Do y'all know that already when y'all meet a guy?
It depends.
On
But
what?
even like going back to your first question, you saying like, do a female scan the room? I might scan the room, but I ain't finna go talk to every single person.
Right.
that
Of
stood
course.
Correct.
It's different for y'all. It's a double standard for sure. We
As
can't-
a woman,
you
you're
can't-
not gonna go up and speak
Yeah.
to a man.
It's a double standard for
That is
sure.
our job to go talk to you.
Yeah.
Correct.
I like that. That was our job. Yeah.
Ooh.
I don't like that.
I loved it.
I don't like
Say
it
it
either.
again.
I don't like it either. But
it's
we
the truth.
we know our roles.
Right.
For
But
sure.
I'm not scared to approach a guy though. Like I'm.
How often are you doing that?
Oh, I'm not
often are
gonna
you
say.
doing that?
I'm definitely not
percentages?
approaching
Out of 10.
everybody. in
I'm
the
sorry,
club.
I'm scared to
percentages.
talk to a guy. I ain't gonna cap on the
Why?
podcast. I'm not finna go up to you. 'Cause I'm not finna give you that advantage stick in your head. Oh,
Oh,
she feeling me more than I'm feeling her.
That dude.
No.
does
was feeling you?
sometimes.
Look, as a woman, shoot your shot. You will not miss.
You will not
He
miss.
would say that though.
Yeah, he would.
You will not miss.
say that. He would say that.
wait.
As a woman,
Pause.
yes, shoot your shot to a certain extent. But my thing is, relationships work out better when the man is more interested than the
And that's
woman.
facts.
Unfortunately, but that's just the way.
Yeah, you gonna get dogged if you into the nigga more than
Yeah. You gonna get. It's not gonna work out for you. For
Oh,
sure.
that's facts.
For
And
sure.
that's- and
Elaborate
that's
on that,
facts.
please.
I mean, if he a real nigga, you know what I'm saying, he know how to respect the game, then he'll treat it the right way. But 9 times out of 9, most men ain't mature to that point to respect that a woman is showing her interest, piquing her interest, and giving it, you know what I'm saying, knowing how to put it on the pedestal and say, I respect the game, you know what I'm saying, she's seen something she wanted, she going for it. 90% of niggas is going to take advantage of it and be like, oh shit, let me see what I can get out of her, how far I can take it, woody woo. Not too
I
many
agree with
men
that.
go respect the game and be like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing. So women, that's a game that y'all got to play, and vice versa.
AG spitting.
AG is always spitting.
AG the boy,
That's-
AG the bad guy.
That's a good point. I'll give you that one. Because I feel like the times if I did go and approach a guy, yeah, like get the number, blah blah, but the conversation don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
Because
it
I
don't.
still
Yeah.
expect you to carry the conversation.
Right, and if the
And
conversation
you need
don't,
to ask me on a date. You need to
Facts.
like if I
Facts.
started it now.
You need to carry
You
it
need to
out.
finish
Yeah.
it for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
and look, if that nigga don't do it, you gonna go talk to the next one. And he gonna do it, and if he don't do it, then the next one gonna do it. Because you come talk to me, I'm
Oh
gonna
my
do it.
God.
That nigga, I'm like,
Oh, you gonna do it? Okay.
I'm a munch. I'm gonna eat it for lunch. Boomy, I don't give a. You talk to me. I'm like, damn. So what you doing tonight? And then tomorrow we're gonna go get breakfast. We're gonna go get lunch.
What if you're not?
Energy,
What if you're not interested
energy.
though?
If I'm not interested,
Yeah.
guess what? It's just gonna end at tonight.
Oh.
It's just gonna end at tonight. Just like that.
Okay, so how do y'all react when a female that you already know off the bat you're not interested in, you're not attracted to her, when she shoot her shot?
That's what I'm saying. That's the caveat.
Okay.
To what you were saying.
So 9 times out of 10, I'm with my homeboys. Right? We huddled up. We looking. We making plays.
Not sure I heard it up.
We huddled up. If a woman come to talk to me, I'm like, I'm looking around because y'all saw that, right? She just can't talk to me. It's up. We finna go step aside from the group because I'm with my boys. We finna go step aside. I'm finna make something shake. We finna go get a plate. We finna go to dinner. We finna make something happen. I'm finna get your Instagram. I'm finna get your Snap. I'm finna get your number. Depending on how I'm feeling about you.
Did you hear what she said?
I'm finna say you just
I
missed the
going
whole
to dinner.
question.
She said, what am I going to do if she talks to me?
No.
I'm saying if she talks to you, but you're not feeling her,
you're not
you know,
feeling
off
her.
the
If
bat,
I'm
you're
not
not
feeling her,
attracted to her.
Yeah.
Then it's going to end right there. We're going to go.
What?
I'm going to get the socials. We're going to go do what we got to do. And I'm going to come back out. It's not, I'm going to be polite about it, but I'm not
So
going
you still gonna hit?
Maybe.
Why are y'all this easy?
It
Don't say
depends.
y'all. Don't say y'all.
Because me and
First of
don't
all,
say
first of all,
y'all.
do not say
First
y'all.
of all,
No, I'm sorry.
Never
Hot
that
take.
serious. It's
Niggas
never
are
that
definitely more easier than females.
Oh, for sure.
Of course.
100%.
Of course.
Easier than females, yes. There's no
Clearly.
denying it.
But think how many
There's no
niggas
doubt.
out here can't get a girl to go with them, but how many girls can get a guy to go with them? So yeah,
Exactly.
of course a nigga go
Exactly.
be easier. It's easier for y'all to get 100 niggas to come with
Right.
y'all.
Even
That's
if
because
niggas-
y'all are easy.
No, it's not. It's because
No.
Y'all the,
it's because of the simple fact that a man, you ain't not necessarily like a woman might not be interested in you versus vice versa. You know what I'm saying? If you're a woman, I won't say any guy come with you, but
for the most part.
for the most part,
Right. Even if you're
for the
not
most
my,
part.
even
But
if
I
you're
guess,
not my type.
I guess if you say that would make niggas a little easier. I guess
Yeah, that's what
if
I'm
you
saying.
put it that way, I guess that
But you
would
gotta
make.
Like, with your point, that means
Yeah, I guess that would make
still
niggas
they're
a little-
easier.
So my thing is, if she know you're not your type or whatever, and you know you're not feeling her, you still gonna hit like why?
No, I'm not gonna hit, but I'm gonna be respectful. We go talk. I mean, she go share 2 cents.
depends. Yeah.
I'll let her get my social media handle, and that'll be the end of it.
Right.
I ain't, you know
Because
what
she
I'm
might
saying?
got some friends.
But I'm not
You
gonna
ain't
lead her on though.
You ain't gotta even let her get her social media.
No, I ain't
Y'all
nothing
ain't
wrong
never
with that.
laugh some shit off.
Ain't nothing wrong
Like,
with that.
oh my
That's-
God, she a girl
Nah, that's
never.
wild.
Right, thank you. Like, I really do appreciate it. Like, and then get the fuck out. Like, what the fuck?
I ain't gonna lie, I hit that one a couple of
but
times.
like, you can be flattered. Oh,
Bruh,
hey,
but
AG, what's up?
she gotta be-
What's up? And you out of there?
She got to be hit for you to do that, though.
No,
No, she gotta be here
don't.
for
So-
you to do that.
So tell me this. What
Have
do you-
some standards, please.
Black woman is a standard. Let's keep going.
Oh my
go ahead,
God.
Go
Tell
ahead.
me-
Go ahead.
hold
Go
on,
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Not him cringing. Not him cringing. Because black woman is the standard that
Black-
made you cringe.
Black woman is a standard, and that made you cringe.
no.
That made him
go see my little-
That made you cringe.
No.
Y'all heard it here first, folks. Like,
No,
he
no,
don't like
no.
them.
Oh, he
not
gonna
for the
keep
black
doing
women.
that throughout.
Right.
No,
Period.
no.
Right. That's
No,
what y'all
I'm
say?
sorry to disappoint the people who want to believe that narrative, but that's not the case. I know Denise wants to push that, you know what I'm saying? But it's
Push
okay.
what? That black women are the standard?
No,
Is
no,
that
no.
not
She
right?
wants to push that narrative, and Aaliyah definitely wants to push that. Look at the camera, please, Aaliyah. She gives me a hard time about this all the time. But yeah, but that's not the case. Sorry about that. Fake news.
So, all right, check this out, y'all. I got something for y'all.
Go
Tell me
ahead.
this. What do y'all think about this new wave of people not asking for phone numbers anymore? They only ask for social media handles.
That's the wave.
Tell me,
For
what
sure.
do y'all think about that as a woman? How do you perceive that versus somebody asking you for your phone number?
Because I feel like with my phone number, that's more personal. It's like, okay, let me get to know you through the DMs, the Snapchat, or at least, okay, grown world, when it comes to stateside, Snapchat really isn't a thing. But overseas, Snapchat's like the main thing. Let me like talk to you here, see if I fuck with you or whatever. Then, okay, here's my number. Call me. Let's like actually have like a full conversation. But other than that, nah, if I don't like you, it's not getting past the socials whatsoever.
Do guys even still ask y'all for your phone numbers? That's still a
No,
thing?
it's just, oh, what's your Instagram? What's your Snapchat?
I think nobody asks for phone numbers
I'm-
anymore. It's
I
crazy
I
to
have
me.
been asked
So
for my phone number before.
Off the
but
jump?
definitely
It's a rare
social
occasion,
media,
right? It's a rare
yeah,
occasion,
more.
right?
It's
So
rare.
he went for the jugular.
yeah, it's
But
a rare
that's like
occasion.
that's like when you know you like, bro, I got that.
But I don't think nobody do it anymore. So at this point, why is it's at this point social media got the same value as a phone number?
No.
Nigga still got access to you. He still can DM you. He still technically can call you on that motherfucker too. He got access to you, whichever way you add it up.
You giving out too much game.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm not.
Nah, keep going, AG.
My
Keep going.
thing, my thing is,
I disagree, but
my thing
I
is,
disagree
this is
as
the
well.
wave. So I'm trying to figure out why do everybody feel like it's okay, but not okay? Because at the same time, you're like, oh, okay, I give it out. It's just social media. But at the same time, a nigga still got just as much access to you as a phone number.
I'm gonna tell you what, it's actually more to me because
Technically, yep. Because now I can see your everyday
I
life.
can see you every day.
Yep.
I can see
Yeah.
your story.
Yep. Yeah.
I can FaceTime
sure.
you if I
For
want
sure.
to. I can
For
call
sure.
you if I
sure.
want to.
I know about your
That-
whole last
It says
post.
seen,
What you been
it
up
says
to?
red. It says seen. It says red. I can
Yeah.
get that. I
Yeah.
can see tag photos.
For sure.
Even though a number is more personal,
Yeah.
I switch my game because that's more of a successful rate.
Yeah.
And
It
I know if I
definitely
get
is
my
a
foot
success
in the
rate.
door,
Yeah. You can work
I'm
from there.
betting on me.
I'm working from
I'm
there.
betting on me.
100%.
The good money's with
For
me.
sure.
I just
You
think
feel
it's
me?
I just
For
think it's
sure.
crazy. I watched this switch before my eyes, and I'm just like, damn, nobody asks for phone numbers no
Before my
more.
eyes.
I'm just like, damn, like niggas don't text and
Because
talk on the
of
phone.
a
no
woman
more.
like Aaliyah. She
Right.
said it.
She
It's
feel like-
personal.
Yeah.
It's too
But
personal.
my Instagram, oh.
I mean, but
crazy to have
that
that.
Which
when
is
it comes to
crazy.
this generation, niggas don't just be like, "Hey, let me get your number." That's not a thing anymore.
Because
like,
the girls
rare.
say no. You will say no if you
Right.
don't. You
You'll be
don't
like-
vibe with him.
It depends on how he come with me and whether or not I'm actually attracted to him.
That's
If a
what I'm
nigga who
saying.
I'm attracted to comes up to me, you know, we have a nice conversation, ask my number, I'm gonna give it. I don't know about y'all,
Right,
But
because if you know you got it in the bag,
Facts.
you're
Correct.
blitzing
Facts.
the energy. But if I know it might be a 50-50 ball, let me get the Instagram.
You gonna go
and
social media.
I'm betting on me. I'm betting on the mouthpiece. I'm betting on the thumb piece, I guess, in that case.
To be honest, I think at first I was against it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know what I'm saying? If you really fucking with me, go ahead, give me your number. You know what I'm saying? We go chop it. But I watched it switched over to everybody doing social media.
For sure.
But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? If you really fucking with somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, it shouldn't be an issue for you to go ahead, give out that phone number. You ought to have that type of conversation. But I mean, I don't know. I was just wondering how everybody to view it from both sides.
What do you
man.
think?
I do think it's important to get the social a little bit because I've had experiences, but I remember one in particular. This guy at the gym asked for my number, and wasn't thinking. This is like years ago when I was in Texas, for context. But anyway, so I was leaving the gym. He had on just regular Nike, whatever, gym clothes. Anyway, so then later text me, hey, let's go on a date. Then I got his Instagram, and he posts like in those Kegel hats. Yo, I hope you don't see that.
That's a real
He
man.
posted them Kegel hats, the fedora, like the old man hats,
So now
and
you
he
get a
was like
vibe.
25. And he always, let me not say his name, but he'd be like, yo, coming at you live. Like, that's how he would talk on the
Oh,
story.
Lord.
And I'm like, oh my, is this who?
Yeah, I
I'm
ain't think about
about
that.
to
I
be
agree.
going on a date
Now
with.
you can find out
So
something
then
first. Yeah,
I did, and he was that person. He was not the person at the gym. The person
Right.
at the gym was cool, calm, collected, but that was the real him. Like,
yeah.
I was like,
So I guess it
where
is
you
a good
have
thing.
the opposite where people may seem one way on social media, and then you meet them in person, and
And
they're
it's
not
like, yeah.
exactly the same.
That can happen
but-
as well, for sure.
But what I'm getting from this conversation is, so if I'm gonna go through a man's phone, I need to check his social media. I need to check the DMs.
Nah,
I don't
I ain't
even
say
need to
all that.
waste,
I ain't say
I
all
don't even
that.
need to waste.
Because one, black men don't cheat, so I don't know why you in his
Facts,
DMs.
Let's
facts,
not lie
facts,
today.
facts.
I don't know why
Come
you
on,
look at
let's
this
not
phone.
lie
Facts,
today.
facts.
Why you look at this phone anyway? Black men don't cheat.
I'm not
Facts.
not in an agreement. I'm not in because you. Yeah.
Black men don't cheat.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Okay,
Y'all
granted, I'm
said
not
the
looking through a
success
nigga
rate.
phone,
Yeah.
but at the same time, let's not lie and say black men don't cheat. Let's not do that today.
Name
No,
one
they
black
don't.
man that has ever cheated.
Right.
Name
Black men
him.
don't cheat.
I ain't exposed to nobody on here today.
You
He's trying
cannot.
to get me to talk.
You can't.
Tristan
Name
Thompson.
I
one.
can name a few.
Tristan Thompson, he wasn't in love with her, and they weren't together.
Jay-Z.
That don't count.
Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
So everyone we talk about
I'm
is
sure you
not
had a
going to
reason.
It
count.
ain't gonna count.
I'm sure you had a reason.
Jay-Z, name her. Who
I'm
did he
not
cheat on
cutting-
Beyonce with?
Yeah, was you there in the
Becky
room?
with the good hair, sweetie.
Was you there in the room?
Becky with the good hair. That's
Was
not
you
her
in the
name.
room with
First
him?
of all, music is entertainment.
That's not her name.
Hey, Free Thug, listen, lyrics should not be used in court, so I'm not going to allow you to use
Baby, this is facts.
Beyonce's
And who
lyrics
is Becky
against
with
him.
the good hair? That's
Thank
not
you.
her name.
It's all for entertainment.
Who did Jay-Z cheat
That's
with?
it.
Either way, I don't
understand.
condone going through phones because I wouldn't want my phone going through. I'm
Hey,
just saying.
you know what they say.
Free game to all the women out there.
You know what they say. The ones who don't want you to go through their phone.
They know.
That's not the highlight.
know,
That's not
they
the
know,
highlight.
they know.
I'm just saying you gotta give the same respect that you demand, right? Right? That was fact.
No.
Because, like, I know for me, I got a lot of unexplainable screenshots, memes, and shit.
Exactly.
It's like, I don't feel
My
like sitting
friend
here
group
explaining
chat.
to you. That's what I'm saying. The group chat, you cannot go through that. So I'm not finna go
Why
through
would
a
you hide
man's
in the
phone.
group chat?
Right, that's
Right.
the first
You
thing I'm
talking about
going
your man?
through.
No,
You talking shit about your man in the group chat?
This him picture responses, you don't need to
You
see
don't
that.
want to
You
see
talking
that.
shit?
You don't
You talking
wanna
shit
see
about your
that.
man in the group chat?
We're not talking shit about you. We defending you because the group chat eating your ass up.
Why?
Okay, girl,
So that's
that's
what's
you.
going on
That's
in there.
what you like.
Y'all got y'all group chats too. Don't lie.
Okay,
You know-
but when we see you in a group chat, it's your best picture.
Right.
It's
Y'all
you
don't
look-
be having a best picture.
Y'all don't be having a best picture.
No,
No.
we be on your
No.
social media fighting for our lives.
I'm telling you.
like a damn good picture.
Women don't
This
like.
him.
I mean, I won't say that. It doesn't matter as much. Looks don't matter as much to women as it does to men. Mm-hmm. So that's why y'all be struggling to find a good picture.
Okay, I can partially agree.
Because then it's
That
about
nigga
like
tall and that nigga dark skinned, and then he was sort of funny. He could hold a good conversation.
and how he's treating you. Because I care about that.
Boo.
No. Are you kidding me right now?
I'll get it up.
Oh,
I'm not
child.
kidding. No.
Nah, y'all
That's
need a
that
segment.
Libra.
Ooh,
She about the zodiacs and
We gonna get not the zodiac
Tell him,
signs.
The last sign you could come for is Libra. Come
So
on
wait.
now. 'cause
No, the
we're
first
about to
sign they
enter
be
that
coming
shit.
for is
No.
I didn't know anything
Last
about
time to come
Libras,
for is
but
Leo
they,
for sure.
So what's the worst
Oh,
zodiac?
yeah.
What's the worst zodiac sign?
The worst
August,
zodiac
July.
sign is Aquarius man.
That's the
for
worst.
Sure.
Well, that's my dad and my brother. My brother, I can't.
I'm
vouch for.
sorry to your brother, but I'm sorry. His
Sorry to that
group
man.
is not
So
helping him.
what's your toxic trait as a woman?
Ooh,
If
that's
you've been
a good
honest,
question.
if you was been honest with yourself, and you said, "Hey, what's my toxic trait?
Right.
What would my exes say about me, or the men I dealt with? What would they say about me?"
Name your
y'all
toxic.
looking at
Name your toxic trait, and we're gonna name our turnoffs. Go.
Ooh.
Okay, I'll go
that's an
first.
equal trait.
I will say my toxic trait is, I guess you could say communication, as in I assume things before I address it to you.
What the hell? Where's it playing from?
I don't know.
Oh, it's playing.
The remote right here.
Yeah, I don't
Where
know.
is that coming from?
I have no idea, but I heard it.
And I can say whatever I want because this bitch finna get
Yeah,
cut.
you gonna cut out. Bro, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Bro,
I like white women and white women only.
Oh, we got that. We got that on camera. That's the easy TikTok. Hey, he just played this.
So I don't know. Like I said earlier, my toxic trait, I think it would be feeling some type of way and not really like addressing or communicating that. I'm just the type of person, I'm gonna go ghost before I actually address it with you. I'm not gonna give you that power to think like, I got her feeling some type of way.
What if it's your nigga though?
Right, your
What if
boyfriend.
it's him?
If it's my boyfriend, you should know me enough before we even got to the stage of being boyfriend girlfriend to where you don't tick me off to do that.
Okay. So what about what's your toxic trait once you already in it? Once you already in it with your guy?
Yeah, take a sip before you answer that.
Come back to me. I gotta think about that.
Okay.
Janine,
That's
switch it
fine.
to you.
That's fair.
All right. Well, I guess I'll just. I'll be honest, because I'm at a time in my life where I'm starting to think a lot about my toxic traits and trying to fix myself. You know.
Okay.
And I think one problem I have that I get on the other individual about this, but we're not going to get into that. But anyways, I definitely am.
This is the real spill. Go ahead.
It's Justin. The real spill is Justin. It's Justin.
Let it out.
It's gotta be
I
Justin.
plead the fifth.
Ooh, second half of this
But
episode.
anyways, I'm it's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Fuck 'em.
No, but I really, like, when I be doing stuff, I'm like, oh, it's not, like, it's me. Like, I didn't have bad intentions. When I do it, it's not, like, a bad thing. But then sometimes I look back at something and I be like, okay, like, all right, let's be real. Let's come outside of our own brain. That wasn't cool. You don't need to be doing that because you wouldn't like that if that was done to you.
Okay.
So I'm trying to work on that because I am very,
yourself
like,
in the other person's shoes.
nonchalant about a lot of things because that I, not saying
Is that-
like
is
I'm
that-
just walking
is that
around
entitlement?
like,
Would you call that entitlement?
it might be a little ego, because I think everything I do, it's not intentionally to hurt something, hurt someone. Like, I'm not doing things intentional, like, oh, I'm trying to hurt your feelings kind of thing.
Right. You might
If
just be too wrapped up in your own shit.
Yeah.
and
But
entitled.
that doesn't make it okay, because then sometimes I'm like, all right, damn, how does this look? Okay. You probably should, like, be more mindful of what you're doing and how you're treating other people, because, again, I wouldn't like it if it was done to me.
Okay. Fair enough.
So can I ask y'all,
Fair enough.
like, what are red flags, or y'all call it nowadays icks? What are some icks?
the hell is
No.
an ick?
Red flags
that's a
and
new
icks
word.
are not
hell
the
is
same
that?
thing.
What's the difference between an ick and a red flag?
Okay, a red flag is like if I'm on a date with you, right? And you like, hey, yeah, I just had a newborn baby, but
No,
we not
that's beyond a
together
red
for-
flag. nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a red
Drop
flag, girl.
everything and run.
that's a red
Crazy
flag.
trouble.
Right.
That's beyond a red flag.
Okay, lower version of a red flag. I'm trying to think
Yeah,
of it.
ease up. That was wild. There.
A red flag
It
is you on a
happens to
date,
people.
right? You on a date, right? Let's say this.
He talking about some
I
shit.
got some.
My mama be tripping.
We gonna
She
take this over for you.
she talking about.
Go ahead.
I
You
left
on a
my
date,
laundry on
imagine
a.
this. Imagine I'm on a date with you, right?
Right. With
And
me?
you ain't, no.
Go ahead.
Come on, bro.
Go ahead. We go.
You know a red flag.
He know. I know some too. Go ahead.
Imagine I'm on a date with a woman, right?
For sure.
And then all of a sudden she trying to show me a video, right? And then as she trying to show me a video, a nigga keep popping up like FaceTime, trying to FaceTime. Who the fuck is Justin?
That's a red
You
flag.
feel me? Right, but then no, wait. This the red flag about it.
Nah, that's not
You
my business.
immediately.
Swat.
But guess what? No. This the red flag though. that nigga bang again.
Huh?
And then guess what you
But
guess what?
with the quickness.
But guess what?
Go
That
ahead.
nigga bang again. Oh yeah. What's going on, baby?
That ain't my business.
And
I'm
then-
on a date. That's not my
But no,
business.
but it's hypothetical though.
Hypothetical.
That's not a red flag to me.
This has never happened.
Oh, it's not a
This
red
has
flag.
never happened.
Absolutely
How is
not.
that a red flag?
This is
I
never
feel like that's
happened.
definitely a red flag.
Absolutely not.
This
Why
has
not?
never
It's
happened
not
in
your
real life.
business.
This has never happened in real life.
I'm on a date.
It sounds personal.
This is a date. I owe you nothing. It's not your business.
I would say
who
a red
ringing my
flag.
phone, who FaceTiming, how they FaceTiming, what call I'm not picking up.
You literally
It's
don't
picking
know.
up. It's
You
not.
literally
It's not
don't
your
know.
business.
Okay,
Could
let
be
me,
a
no, no, no,
red
no.
This
flag
shit
or
could
some
end.
shit.
It could
Yeah.
be anybody.
Wait, let me get it
cousin.
back. Let me get
It
it back.
ends- This shit could end tonight.
Let me flip it. Let me flip it. Let me flip it.
Oh,
AG,
you
let's flip
nothing.
it.
Go
You're
ahead.
right? You're
Uh-huh.
right, because it's a date. It could be
Yeah,
early. It could be early
oh,
on, right?
Yeah.
This could be your
Now-
brother.
You're the guy calling. Hold
Okay.
up. You're calling hypothetically.
Okay.
Listen. You're calling a certain female, right?
Correct.
She always answers your call.
Okay. Now you got a red flag.
Right. First it rang all the way out. But you like, she not asleep. She be up.
She be up.
Then you call again. That bitch doo-doo, end it quick. So you know she screened your shit. You call again. She
Yeah.
screened your shit. You call again. Now it's a game. Now I'm trying to really
Okay,
feel.
but as a man, why are you calling somebody
Yeah, it's
multiple
over.
times? And
Let's not do that. As a man,
That's a double standard.
let's not say that.
Have
Let's-
some respect for yourself. Why are
it's
you
a red
calling knowing
flag.
I'm rejecting your calls?
Hold up.
Obviously, I'm busy, nigga.
What's the most times you done called a man
later.
though? What's the most time you done called a man?
Wait, huh?
Back to back. Back to back. This is the real spill. This is the real spill. We ain't over here filtering. We not filtering.
But I don't care. I will double text you. I will call multiple times. I don't
So what's the
care. I
most
have
y'all done
no
called
shame.
back to back?
Right.
Okay, I feel like
Be honest.
after-
Because
I need a number.
Say the
I don't
number.
need
We
an
don't need
explanation.
explanation.
I
What's
need
the
a
I'm
number?
number.
exposing myself. Okay, if you don't pick up after the third time, I'm done. I'm done.
That's
you-
not a number though.
why
I
you
said
call
what's the
3
most?
times?
Third time's a charm, baby.
You
That's it?
didn't give me a number. What's the
3
most?
times? That's
You
it?
called more than
Three.
3 before.
Yeah.
You called more than 3 before.
okay.
You're right.
Can't like, why she playing with me? Why she playing with me? Trying to give me some other response.
I ain't telling you that. I
I'm
ain't
gonna
calling
say 15.
myself.
I'm gonna say 15.
Okay,
I feel like
15.
I've called someone
Can I get a real number, please?
It wasn't me.
I would probably have to say maybe about 10 or 11. For sure.
Yeah.
I feel the cap.
Say she on the say she on the
Under 15.
so you know you gotta multiply by 3.
Because my thing is though, okay, boom, maybe 10 or 11, but I'm texting you in between, so I don't need to call
Add that
that
up
many
too.
more
Add
times.
those
Okay,
up too.
as a man, as a
if we
man,
add in the text, then it's
I just want to.
there.
I just want to quote
it's
this for
up there.
double standards. She said a man had no business calling more than 2-3 times, but she can do 15 phone
My
calls
thing
on
is
top
though,
of
I'm
text.
talking about in a relationship.
Yes,
in a
I'm talking
relationship.
about whether or not somebody's on a date. If she's on a date with somebody else,
I don't-
obviously they're not together.
Either
for
or,
real.
Your story.
I'm not calling nobody that many times.
Tell us
so
Listen.
you haven't called someone multiple
Absolutely
times?
not.
Why?
Absolutely not. For
That
what?
takes the fun out of
this is
things.
getting out of hand. The
Now,
real spill is out of
If
hand.
this was back, if this was back in dial up or when you ain't had no caller ID,
Not dial
cool.
up.
You can call more than once. Cool, you can call more than once. But there's a caller ID.
Yeah,
you
it's a
call that
AG.
bitch one time. That's enough. That's it. It's a caller ID. You don't have to call twice. I get mad when my mother called me more than once. Ma, I got a caller ID. I can see you call once. You don't have to keep calling. Don't think I missed your call. Don't think I didn't see it. I'll get back to you. Okay?
Aaliyah's a toxic veteran here. So like,
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't let him lie to y'all. Don't let him lie to y'all.
That's what makes it fun. That's what you said.
Yeah, that
was
is
in
what you
your
said.
own words.
That
don't
was
be
her
fun.
words.
I'm not gonna. That
Okay,
don't be
it's
fun.
She said that takes away all the fun.
Right.
Hey, okay. Hey, real,
This is a red flag. Now let's get into an ick. Can we please get to what an ick is?
what's the ick?
All right. For example, them damn pants. Them damn biker jean motorcycle pants.
Oh,
I
all
don't
the
even.
rips in it.
I don't even
I'm
know
a
nobody
proud
that wear
owner
those.
of motor. What's called? What them bitches called?
Why is that a red?
I would've-
Or why is that an ick? I'm sorry.
That's an ick. That may be like.
what is the ick? I'm
It's
still
just
understanding.
something that's like a little turnoff. It's not a red flag. It's not a major
That's a personal
determining
thing, right?
fact. Yeah, that's
Yes.
what it is.
Oh, a personal ick.
So someone
a
else-
personal turn off. Okay.
Yeah. An ick is just something to someone that just might be like a small turnoff. Whereas
Okay.
a red flag
It's
is
a universal.
determining-
Nah, you got some shit going
it's like
on.
this
Okay.
relationship might not.
Yeah.
Is not gonna happen.
Okay.
Because of some pants.
Yes.
That's why it's an ick. It could be some. I've literally been on a date with someone and like he just touched my shoulder like this, and I was like, "Oh, I'm never going on a date with this guy again."
How much do y'all value?
Okay, so what we not
set the
gonna do?
record. Denise's gonna set the record for most boos in one episode.
No. Not every time I tell a story, you're gonna boo me
I'm just saying.
because it's giving your bias.
Oh,
It's giving bias.
no.
And that's the problem with today's men. They're sassy.
Oh my god! Boo his ass. No, boo his ass for sure.
Society's is hard.
You.
I don't know.
Hey,
Society's
somebody
hard.
has to
I
protect
don't
black
know.
women because clearly you're not gonna do it.
Oh.
Boom, boom,
Nah,
boom,
stop
boom,
moving,
boom.
nigga.
Shots fired.
Do you see how they trying
It's
to
a war
paint me?
zone.
This is wild.
Warzone.
Nobody's painting a picture for you. You
So-
speaking on your own free mind.
Check
You're
this out.
painting this picture yourself. You're the artist, sweetie.
He ain't
Wait.
saying nothing. I don't know what you
She
said.
just said that
Yeah.
nobody's gonna protect black women, and you're definitely not.
Yeah, I said that.
What was the part where he
That's
didn't paint? where he painted that
crazy.
No. Hey, let's clear it now. How do you feel about black women?
Ooh.
Listen,
Let's clear the air right
Because
now.
I ain't see you share no Facebook.
I came from a black woman. I got 2 black beautiful sisters.
Yes, sir.
If I end up with a black queen as my wife, then
If.
so be it.
What you mean if?
Because I'm
It's
not
up in
putting
the air?
I'm not putting a limitation on
Like
who I end
carbon
up
monoxide.
with. I know that's gonna come with a lot of hate, but I won't. That's just the truth.
I will.
Now you assuming that's gonna come
Let me
with
stop.
hate.
That is
Right.
gonna come with hate.
How is that
It
gonna come with hate?
Because when a black woman
We'll get
dates
into it.
outside of her race, it is okay. It
It's
doesn't
cool.
come with backlash.
Have y'all done it?
Serena,
It doesn't
Ser-
come with any backlash.
Serena Williams.
It doesn't come with any backlash.
Other than the backlash that I'm bringing up right now.
Have y'all dated
but let's
outside
be
your
for-
race?
No.
Oh, okay.
Dated, like gone on dates with someone outside my race?
Sure.
Yes.
Okay.
I haven't like been in a fully committed relationship
Right,
with someone
yeah.
outside my race. Maybe have I talked to somebody, dated a little bit? Yes. But no, I'm always been black man. But let's keep it a buck here. We want to talk about social media, society, and what's the picture that's being painted. When we look at all these NBA players,
Yeah, it's
social
sad.
media,
It's sad.
rappers, it's like it's to the point now where if a black man's with a fully black woman, not someone who looks racially ambiguous, it's like, oh, we gotta praise them. Like, oh my gosh, they're with a black woman. Why is that the standard? Why is that not the norm?
Because
Why is like when niggas get on, they want to sit here and be like, oh, let me go get the most racially ambiguous, let me get the foreign or wherever they like to say female.
Can I jump in real quick? Can I
okay,
jump
go
in
ahead.
real
And
quick?
I'll go in after you.
Like,
This your show.
just really, this is my opinion, right? In my everyday life, I see black and black relationships. My parents is together. My aunties and uncles all date black women and date black men. My sister only dates black men. Both of my sisters only date black men. My brother, I've only seen him with black women. Everybody around me in my life that I know and I speak to dates and speaks to black women and black men, vice versa, right? Like the celebrities and what I see and all that stuff, although I'm not opposed to what they do, right? But that's not my everyday life. So I'm like, that shit is like a fantasy world. Like, they not playing by the same rules as everyday people that I'm meeting.
I don't agree with that.
Okay.
I'm not going to diminish your experience because at the end of the day, that's what you experience. But me growing up, I grew up around black, Hispanic, all types of stuff. But still, I grew up around black men, always hyping up Hispanic women, white women, and then after that, then it's light-skinned women.
Were they not hyping up black women at all?
No, they were not hyping up black women. Maybe in certain areas they were, if there was like, maybe like that was the majority, so you have no other choice. But if they were in the same area with like predominantly Hispanic or whatever, they were hyping up the features.
I will say,
Like to this day, like if I get on Facebook right now, I can pull up a post. about it.
caveat.
Oh, and in Texas, the same thing.
Okay, well then there we go. Because what I was about to say is, I'm from Florida in the South, and all my
Florida's not the South, but keep going.
stop it. All right, now
That
you're
is
not.
it.
What the hell else is it then?
We're gonna get.
And Milledgeville is?
Oh
Yes,
my gosh,
baby.
we're gonna get.
We're the dirty
off
South,
topic.
baby.
Let's-
Okay.
The dirty South, capital D. But listen, anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh
It's over with.
God damn, bro.
It's over with. Buddy Glaze comes with slack. He Glaze.
Anyway, wait, yeah, that may be something, but you said Texas too, so all right. But you are from Connecticut.
I am, and I also. Let's not do that.
Why did he do all that?
Right, he made it a joke.
Why did he do all
I made
that?
it a joke. She made it a
Why did
joke.
he do all of that?
He started to laugh and made me laugh.
Wait, but
Why he
to
do all
paint the
that?
picture,
'Cause
to paint
Connecticut's
the picture-
irrelevant.
To paint the picture, the most white people I've ever been around was when I joined the military. That's when I've been around the most. Going to high school, I've been around black people. I've been around Hispanics. And then there was white afterwards. How they the minority and you still hyping them up? Like that. And then I joined the military. Same thing. You come to Japan. What do you see?
AG, you been wanting to get in there. I got a lot to.
So I guess I'm gonna go back to talking about how celebrities are dating outside of their race. I don't know if it's like a culture thing. I don't know if it's limited to the status that they working at the time. But I mean, I would imagine they got to be just that it's something new to them. I mean, you grew up around black women your whole life. You probably feel like that's, like you said, it's something different to you. It's a foreign. Just like how many white men so excited they can get a black woman. I don't know if it's the thrill of it, if they're excited or what it might be.
Like a fetish.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. But just to, I would like to see more from our powerful, rich, and famous. I would like to see more black on black so we can keep the money inside of the bloodline. Because that's the problem. We don't have no money in that. You know what I'm saying? We don't have those people in that high bloodline. And the only way to do it is for us to reproduce and keep making the black kids. But if we ain't doing that, then it's kind of like now we watering down the bloodline. And when does black ever become royalty if we don't keep it in? But at the same time, they be like, damn, you know, black women, they be giving us a hard time and whoop-de-whoop scoop. And to be honest, I know this go take it. It's a little deeper. All right, this is a little deeper content right here.
Get it done.
All right, we're coming some slack. All right,
Let's lock in.
it's a little deeper, but
For sure.
the black community does not have any type of like tradition, no culture, nothing for black people to cling on to. So when you go and date a black woman, you don't necessarily know what you go get as far as her family values, as far as her cultural values, because it doesn't exist. Versus if you're dating a Hispanic or you're dating a Japanese or you're dating whatever it might be, they have a tradition that they cling on to. You know what type of tradition they came from. You know what type of whatever it is they came from, right?
Real quick, where are you from?
Ohio, Cleveland. I'm Cleveland.
Okay, keep going.
Yeah. So they don't really necessarily have like a much family values to cling on to or tradition or whatever. So you might not know what you get into. A lot of women say they want to be a wife, but ain't got no clue what it means to be a wife. They just think it's a cool title. They just think that, oh, it's a cool name. It's a nice social status. They got no clue what it means to be a wife, but everybody want to be a wife. What have you done to figure out what it means to be a wife? To have that status, to look that part. Not just I want to be a wife, I want the ring, I want the big wedding. Do you know what it means to be a wife? Do you know what it means to cater?
I have a question.
I was gonna say I'm gonna step in on. I at one point in time in my life thought that being African American, because that's what it sounds like you're talking about. I feel like being African American, I thought we had no culture, because we don't speak a different language. We speak English, which I think is the most lamest language, but is the most versatile.
Not lame.
I think it's the most language because like Africans, they speak French, they speak a bunch of other languages.
Yoruba, Swahili.
Right, correct. I thought being African American was terrible, but talking to people and doing my research, I found out that being African American means a lot more. We have rap music, we have so many, we have a lot of influences. Braids, twists, which comes from Africa, which is deeply rooted in all that. We have culture for sure. Granted, it might not be directly from Africa, but as an African American, we do have a lot of culture. We might not be Japanese. We might not have our own language as far as being American, but African Americans definitely have their own language. Black women are beautiful. Let's see, like we have 2 different hairstyles. What is this? Knowledge braids. What are these?
Passion twist.
Passion twist. They're not doing that nowhere else.
I have a question.
What's the question?
So, to go back to what you were saying,
For sure.
do you feel like you know what it means to be a husband then?
For sure.
And what does that mean?
100%. As far as what I believe to be a husband, all right? And I guess you could say the same goes for being a wife and as far as what I believe, right? Why? Because I don't have some weird tradition to hang on to like other cultures do. There's no library for me to go and read and figure out, hey, this is how the ancestors did it. This is how the great-great-grands did it, and they met, you know what I mean, how that went. But as far as what I believe, how I should look to be a husband or a wife, all right, you need to be, for me personally, what I need is my spouse to be a motivator. I need my spouse to be inspirational. I need my spouse to be encouraging. And like I said, I'm doing the same thing as the husband. Of course, I'm going to be a provider. Being submissive at the same time, headstrong. Knowing when to be submissive as the man and the woman, and knowing when to turn it on and be the leader as a man and a woman. But that's just a few. I won't give you a whole laundry list.
I want to jump into so black people definitely have culture. Like, jumping the broom comes from like even back in the slave days, black people getting married and stuff like that. I feel like it has a lot to do with your family. Your family, because like I have had friends tell me that my concept of marriage is skewed because my parents are still together. They've gone on 30 years. Shout out to Vince and Sunshine. You feel me? But if depending on where you come from and what you've seen and what you've been exposed to, and I remember you were saying that like a lot of black women don't know what it means to be a wife and stuff like that. That may just be the area or where where you coming from.
I'm never gonna say anything is absolute. I'm never gonna say anything is 100%. But I'm definitely talking about the majority for sure. 100%. I'm never gonna say anything is absolute.
I feel like it's different though when it comes from. You said you're from Ohio, up north, down south. I feel like we do have traditions. We do have things that's set in place. Like this is what's expected of you as a wife. This was expected of you as a husband. I don't know how it is for North. I'm not from there, but from the south. I'm going to have to disagree with you on that, saying that we have no traditions.
There's definitely traditions.
Yeah, I
because African Americans got soul food.
Exactly.
For sure. Like, that's not from Africa. That's like chitlins. A lot of people don't like chitlins. I like chitlins. What is chitlins? What's that?
That whole conversation about chitlins.
That's what I'm telling you, though.
We're not going to get into chitlins.
Everything y'all go speak about, I'm telling you right now, it's going to come from American culture. That's
and that's
why
us.
It's not us.
American slaves.
That's us.
That's
African American culture.
That's tough, man.
That's us.
It's tough. Okay.
There is stuff further past slavery.
I digress.
But I'm saying, as far as like ribs, cookouts, you know what I'm saying? Ribs came from getting the scraps of the food from the masters.
Correct.
Is that not our culture?
That's tough.
Even
that's
though
what you want to hang on to? Some shit that they gave you?
Yes. I get what you're saying.
That's tough.
But it's not tough.
That's tough.
We listen.
That's tough, man.
They gave us shit. We made lemonade.
That's tough.
You feel me? What I'm saying?
But I'm tough. I'm just telling you why there is so much misdirection on the identity of what.
That is a bigger. That's a bigger.
That's all.
That is a bigger.
That's all I was trying to say.
Wait, before we go to the next topic, can I pee real quick?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, P.
Wait, don't put this in the video.
It's definitely going on TikTok.
Let's talk about how women can't be on time. Let's talk about that.
Man.
So,
go pee. Go pee.
My.
The question is, have you ever got the wrong friend? You was talking to a girl, then you got in front of her friend group, and you was like, damn.
So if I'm just fucking around, right? Okay, then I might say, oh, okay, I got the wrong friend, I guess. I'm just like, damn, she is lightweight coated. Then I guess I'd be like, oh, shit. But, I mean, you never know.
That has never happened to you?
No, for sure.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, but ain't nobody 100%.
No, 100% for sure. But
Deneen?
Oh, this is for us too?
Yeah. Yeah, get ready.
Can we come back to me? I don't know.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. I feel like there's been one girl that's with a guy, right? Mm-hmm. She got friends, right? Boom. I get cool with the girl with the guy. I start talking to her friends, right? Me and her friend work out, but then we don't work out. We break up, whatever. We'll do, or we fall out. Her and her mans break up. I'm like, if I would have waited just a little bit, I could have been with you because y'all wasn't going to last. This is a real story, but I'm not going to say no names because that's not the point of the risk. But I feel like I could have been with you if I would have just waited a little bit longer, but I thought y'all was going to last. So I feel like, personally, there is a wrong person, wrong time for sure. So, what was the question?
So it's a yes. So
you got the wrong friend.
Yes. I feel like I've been with the wrong friend, and I've been through this twice where I feel like I'm pissed off. Where I feel like I've been with the wrong friend because I couldn't wait because I thought y'all was gonna work out, which I didn't work out. Was I praying on your downfall?
Clearly,
yes.
Obviously,
absolutely.
Real quick, I just want to add in real quick. Like if I'm not like dating them then I don't feel like I missed out. Like I feel like it's not a big deal. Like we just fucking around. I don't feel like it's a big deal.
I don't think that's
that
what
I
he's
didn't.
asking though.
That goes back to the
No,
women.
yes.
Some women will be like, "Well, no, you try to talk to my friend first.
Yep.
If it was a
Yep.
nigga if it was
Yep.
a nigga and the girl started choosing her homeboy, you gonna let her go.
As a
And
guy,
you gonna let
sure.
the friend hit.
Yeah.
But you start trying to talk to Deneen, and then you try to go to Aaliyah. I'm like,
No, because he tried to talk to me.
Right.
As guys will throw the play. She fucked with me, and bro,
Some will.
Y'all not doing that with everybody though.
She's like
Exactly.
that.
Y'all not doing that way.
Facts.
So
Facts.
you throwing the play with everybody?
Wait.
Not
When you say
everybody,
everybody, you
yeah.
say everybody is to every friend or every
Every
girl?
girl.
Every girl.
No,
No.
but
But if it's lightweight, I'm
Yeah,
throwing
yeah.
it.
I feel like it's the same thing with
Yeah.
females.
Yeah, it's
So
gonna be
if
the
I
same
wasn't
thing.
emotionally,
Yeah,
no,
now-
Oh,
hell
y'all know better than us.
Yes.
how
Yes.
you gonna tell me about me?
Yes.
I feel like, okay, if I'm talking to a nigga, maybe fucking around or whatever, cool. If like I ain't have no emotional connection to that nigga, I'ma heal my homegirl. If he trying to talk to her too after me and him done, I'm be like, yeah, so and so was fired.
Why you capping
yeah.
on the mic?
I'm not
This isn't
capping.
cap. I've literally had friends like, oh yeah, girl, his.
Have y'all ever passed? Have y'all ever
I was
passed?
like, yeah, like, oh, I've had friends be like, oh, his dick is good, girl. If you want to blah, blah, blah.
No,
They
don't
literally have said that. I'm good. I don't want that. I don't want that. But that's the same thing as I wouldn't want a guy who's talking to everybody. That's my.
So y'all ain't
thing.
never fuck with a dude off a reference from one of y'all?
Off a
Something
No,
you heard?
what is this?
Never
a
fuck
job
with a-
I'm just
application?
saying. Hey, ain't nothing like getting a pre-certified car.
Right.
You know that bitch already
Niggas will
tried
do that.
good. What you
Niggas will
mean?
do that.
If,
Niggas
it's,
will do that.
I feel
if
like
she's
it's more
friends
common
with the guy,
niggas. Keep going.
no,
Yeah,
if she's friends, like let's say,
But now that
you
she
and-
fucked around,
Yeah, no, not.
that's crazy. Y'all ain't never threw oops like that either. Like that.
Never.
Do you ever
Never.
hear-
Niggas gonna throw the ooh.
Right.
Bro,
Yeah,
man,
not.
I don't fuck with him no more, but he did.
But listen,
do
I
this,
I mean,
this,
it's
and
been a
this.
couple of times where like I just talked to a nigga. We ain't never, make it that far.
Yeah.
If my homegirl talking to her, he was this, he was that. Go ahead, do your thing. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna be so.
Pause.
Yeah.
Pause.
I've never seen that.
She skimmed over it. He
Skimmed
was
over
this,
what?
He was that. That this or that will be the thing that she knows to say to her homegirl to skew her off the trail.
That doesn't.
No,
That's not
First
facts.
off, I'm not gonna leave.
Like put the little sound.
No,
Oh, he thought that was
She
facts.
knows her friend like the back of her hand.
Yeah,
She
but he
knows
did.
that this or that. She knows exactly what to say to not sound like a hater, but
Yeah.
I know this to throw off a trail.
No,
No,
you're
I'm
wrong.
not-
You're
I'm
wrong.
telling
That's not
you.
So
being
you
a
think
good
we care
friend.
that deeply about every guy that's
Not
ever
every
tried
guy.
to talk
Not
about
every.
us?
Yeah.
But the right
guy.
one for sure. Not
Absolutely.
every, but the right
Okay,
one for
the
sure.
same
right
thing.
one,
That's
I'm
what
not
y'all are
passing
saying.
him. If it's the right one, I'm not finna sit here and tell my friend, "Oh, go
Yeah.
hit him up." All that.
That's
But
the
if it's
same thing
somebody
y'all
I
just
didn't care
said.
about, literally, if my homegirl, first off, if I'm telling my homegirl about this dude, first off, we already like this. We tight. I'm finna give her the real. He did this. I ain't like that, but he did this. This was good. If you want to talk to him, here's your warning signs. Here's your red flags. Take that as you will.
And that report will do you in.
So
Right.
how
It's
long?
over.
How long y'all been single?
Wait, the question. This is question.
Shit, you answered the right question.
Anyways, I have a question.
What month we in?
Right.
Okay,
September. We
They said, what year is it?
since June. So how many months?
Okay, so what's the longest you've been single? Let me say that.
Can we define
The
single?
longest I've been single is like a year and a half.
Single is single. It's not a relationship. How would you define?
Oh, okay,
kind of
yeah.
single?
It's been a minute.
Justin, don't
How
do
long
that.
you been? What's the longest you've been single?
Since 2018.
Okay.
It's the cap.
Right,
I said
right.
I said define single. What did you define it as?
No, I said
Not a
in
relationship. Okay, so
I know
since
situationships and that like
2018.
that.
When the last time you had a crush on somebody?
What the fuck?
He's 3 soldiers in Antioch. He's 3 soldiers in
You
Antioch.
messy. You messy.
Right. Oh no, you're hilarious now. I just thought about it. Oh my god.
Y'all still got crushes?
Yo, you're hilarious. It just hit me. Wow.
He
Yeah.
literally
What?
has multiple crushes.
Multiple crushes
Listen,
at a
He
time.
posts
When
them
is
all
the-
the time, so I don't know why he acting like this is so hilarious.
He's talking about real life. Like you can go out and
He
touch.
didn't specify.
You feel me? You're talking about real life, right?
Correct.
Exactly.
Nah, don't try to pass the alley-oop now, nigga.
So all right, so we'll go around this way. Let's go around this way. So Aaliyah, starting with you. So like, when's the last time you had like a crush? Like you just really just saw somebody you was
Me
like.
neither. Because it's like, why are you
Why
trying
is
to
that
expose me? What do you gain?
We're not trying to expose nothing.
How you gonna be exposed by
This
saying
the
the
real
last
spill.
time? Not who you had a crush on, but the
Yeah,
last.
we
Okay,
say
the
who?
last time like I actually had like an actual
I have a
crush
question.
on somebody.
Yeah.
Damn, not too Mike.
Too late.
Not too Mike.
Too
much.
Okay.
A lot of cats broke.
Okay. What is it? September? Okay, maybe like mid-July. Why you looking at me
This isn't the exposed show.
Yeah.
I'm not saying nothing.
It's the real spill.
It's the real spill.
Welcome.
Right.
I don't know
Okay,
if
wait.
you know that.
We're
I
gonna
have
go
a
with
question. I have a
Alright.
question. And I already know the answer, but I want us to defend ourselves. Do you really, real life, believe that a woman always has a nigga? Like, always?
Yes.
Like,
Sure.
Yes.
100%.
she never doesn't.
100%.
Because
100%,
even if
100%,
she doesn't have a
100%.
nigga, there's always a guy that knows he's next
Pursuing.
in line. For sure. There's always a line.
But that's not the same thing.
There's
You don't-
never been a
it's
moment.
not-
There's
you
never,
don't
not
you
the
don't
same
you don't
thing.
think so, but there's a guy that knows he's next. Every time.
No.
there's never been
Always.
more
How do
than.
you know that?
Because I'm sorry, I don't know what type of females you deal with, what type of friends you're with, but when it comes to niggas, I'm never finna give a nigga the like motion or whatever to think that like, oh, he's next for sure. Unless
No,
like
you
he
ain't got to
knows
do
for
that. But he,
You
ain't
don't.
got- you don't. But he
He
knows.
knows.
Yeah, you ain't got to. but he
So
knows.
how could we control that?
You can't.
You can't.
But what I'm saying is, I want y'all to understand this. There's never been a moment in your lives where y'all didn't have a guy somewhere around y'all was entertaining. All right, to some form of fashion.
No. There was a time.
When you was 3.
Nah.
Right.
The right. You
Because
was
my
3.
thing is this: if I'm just scared, okay, boom, I got like a on and off relationship. Maybe I was completely done with him, cut him off like May, June.
Mm-hmm.
I took that time to focus on myself. I wasn't
Exactly.
sitting here talking to other niggas. I might have said, "Oh, he attractive."
That's
but I never
understandable.
actually
You fresh
tried
out
to
of
sit here.
relationship. That's
But
understandable.
even then, though, like before I got in that relationship, I was single for like a year and a half, just focused on me.
And you wasn't texting no nigga.
No,
No DM slides.
No
That's
guy.
a lie.
No
That's
guys.
a lie. You in a year and a
Okay,
half and ain't nobody
first
sliding
off-
up your DM. You
first
holding
off,
conversations.
If I post a picture and I look good, niggas gonna slide.
Are you
up.
holding a conversation, though?
No, I might just send the little thank you, the little heart emoji,
Or
Might
just
keep it
like
pushing. Exactly.
That's tough to believe for a year and a half. That's tough to believe. You ain't held a conversation with a nigga.
Oh, so
tough to
guys
believe.
don't always have a female then?
Yeah.
Y'all legit be by yourselves. Y'all legit be
it's-
by yourself?
No.
I would
Y'all
say it's
legit
more.
be
It's
by
more
yourselves?
likely.
Yes.
It's more likely
Yes.
for us for sure.
Niggas
more
have
likely for us.
niggas have droughts.
For
Y'all
sure.
don't.
It's
Y'all
more likely for
legit
us.
be by
Y'all
yourself.
have
Way
droughts,
more
but we
likely
can't.
for us.
Men,
Correct.
men have droughts though. That's more
What?
likely for us.
As a woman, what's a drought?
You can't have one.
Not even.
Drought
Not
is
even
literally,
that.
I'm not talking to no nigga.
You're
I'm
not
focused
talking
on
to.
me.
Correct. You're not talking to. But there's niggas waiting.
Pursuing.
That's them. They ain't got
Yeah,
shit
you
to
can't
do
do
with
nothing
me.
about that.
A nigga.
Yeah.
Right. That has nothing to do with you. But there's
That's why I
niggas
say
waiting.
So why
entertaining.
am I to blame?
No,
I'm
you're
the
not to
victim.
blame.
I'm
That's why I
the
say
victim.
entertaining.
That's
You're
what I'm
not. You're not to blame. That's why I say entertaining.
Jalen.
I'm the victim.
We not
Yeah,
entertaining
yeah.
though.
Hold
They
on,
just
hold on.
sliding
I know.
up.
Hold
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, I got you.
Jalen.
I got you.
What's the question?
When's the last time you had a crush?
Yesterday. I fall in love in 2.2 seconds. I fall in love so quickly. I be
Is it
on
really
face,
love?
It's always love. I be laying on my stomach, feet in the air, kicking them, talking about, did you eat today? I fall in love so fast.
Yeah.
I always-
That did you eat today? That's that real.
even if I don't give a fuck, I'm gonna make you think I give a fuck.
Damn. So is
Sorry.
it love? Wait. I'm
It's
confused.
love. It's always love. It's always love.
Did you hear him?
I hope you keep
Hey, that
same
nigga just like
energy.
me for real. That nigga just like me.
Nah,
For real.
It's always
Don't
love.
cap 'em up. Don't
It's
cap 'em up.
always
That's not true.
love.
That's why evil
Did you
twin.
eat today? How was work? I don't give a fuck. I'm just glad to be talking to you. You feel me? Like it's always love. I be in love so fast. Last time I had a crush was probably this summer. I had a little summer fling. We're not gonna say no names, but it was some
Not
smooth.
fling.
It was a summer fling because now I'm blocked on everything.
She not watching this, sweetie.
She might. You never. You never know. The real spill be
part-
tapped in. Evil. You never know.
I'm being for
Nobody's
real.
sending her
That's
this.
the real spill.
Nobody's
baby.
Right,
sending
right,
her
right,
this.
right, right.
What do y'all think of situationships?
What's the situationship? Break that
Oh, they
down.
know.
It's pointless,
They know.
but I'll be honest. I let myself be subjected to a situationship. My last relationship, it was
2 years long. My
a
bad.
year and a half.
Dang.
Cool, not too
You don't
much.
know too
Can
much.
she tell her story?
Go ahead.
Okay, year and a half, situationship / relationship, da 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 da. It kept going back and forth. I allowed myself to be in that. So when it comes to situationships, it's all about what you allow out of a man and what a man allows out of a female.
And you allow so much. Go ahead.
All right, this is
not
we sending
too
shots.
much. He not too much because I'll expose old girl right now. Your little summer fling.
Let's say names. Let's get into the real spill.
Say my name. Say my name.
Right.
Nah.
Let's say
But
names.
anyways,
Correct.
I allowed myself to be in that situationship, so I have nobody to blame but myself. Granted, was he right for the things that he did? No. But at the end of the day, I kept accepting it. I kept waiting for change, kept trying to like push, like, okay, maybe it'll get better. And it wasn't. Because if I'm allowing him to do this, why would he change if I'm already accepting this?
For sure.
So it's like,
what was that, K.
like
Michelle? You can't change a man, raise a man.
Can't raise a man.
Yeah,
so it's like, I feel
that.
like it just comes with maturity, growing. I'm only 22. I started talking to old dude when I was 20. So it's like, there's still room for growth. I'm not even fooling to myself. So now would I allow it to happen again? No. Yeah. Take it for what it is as a lesson and keep it pushing. But at the same time, if you're older, you've been through this before, don't let yourself slip twice. Because it's like, okay, then you're the dummy.
All right.
And that's right.
That was good. That was touching. Can I have everybody just give a message to their ex? It don't got to be nice. It don't got to be rude.
Start with you.
Start with me.
Yeah.
Wild.
Start with me.
He clearly got something to get out with.
I don't have anything to
Let him go
myself.
first. Let him go
I just
first.
kind of want to see what everybody else say.
No. We'll let him go first.
So what's the question? A message to your
What's
ex?
the question? You had the question.
That camera.
You had it.
That camera.
A message to your ex?
That camera.
Please text me back. That's all I got to say about that.
It's giving. He's a beggar.
I'm a beggar. I love you. It's always going to be love. I've been told you. Big 4L. It's always love. Go ahead. Denise?
I have nothing to say.
To your ex? He could die?
I didn't say that.
Whoa.
What you got to say to your ex? Hope
So he can't die?
You wish him well. What?
I have nothing to say. He's not a thought. I was having a good time.
Exactly.
If he's watching this, I'm very happy that he's supporting this podcast.
You're glad he's breathing.
Make sure you like and subscribe.
Right. Do you have crushes?
Yes, I do have crushes.
You have crushes currently?
I'm not a lover girl like to your level, but
Talk to him.
or
No,
your
actually
level.
to the mic.
This y'all two.
I'm not on your level.
Why are you looking
but
at me? This y'all two. Go ahead.
You doing
because
too much.
I said I'm not on your level of
Correct.
lover. Why he?
Answer his question.
Anyways,
Yeah.
anyways, I have a crush every day. Also, well, no, let me not, because there's not that many fine men,
It's just one.
unless we count women. Then I have a crush.
So who do
every
you
day.
think is falling in this room?
This shit went to middle school.
Next person.
Do you like me? Yes or no?
right,
I think
Check
Aaliyah
his-
is
check
very
his box.
attractive.
Right.
Thank you.
Right.
You too, girl.
Do you
Thank
have
you.
crushes?
Aaliyah is fun.
I wouldn't say crushes, I guess. I mean, I find women I think attractive or whatever.
That's
but
what I would call it.
I wouldn't really say like a crush or whatever. Because if I got a crush, then I'm gonna shoot my shot. And then
Facts.
if
At
it
this
go my
point-
way, go my way.
at
If it
this
don't, it
point-
don't. But it's not gonna be lingering for me to be like, oh, it's a crush. Why ain't pulled up yet?
Right.
All
That
right,
don't
what
make
about a message to your ex?
that don't
right
make no
now?
sense.
Nothing bad to say. Best wishes.
Right.
Yeah, best wishes to her.
Right.
That's it.
So mature. So mature.
You're smiling too hard, Justin.
He must be born in the 90s. He must be
Oh
born
my
in the
Lord.
90s. Shout out to all the 90s babies out there.
Okay, wait. Who in
Yeah,
this room
shout out
born
to
in the
us.
90s?
No.
Put your hand down, Jalen.
Put your hand-
2009.
Okay, first off, real quick, I just have to say, I don't know what year y'all was born, but I feel like 90s babies overhype it too much. We grew up with the same childhood. Let's keep it
Whoa.
real.
yeah.
A
Let it
message,
all-
Keep it a buck.
a
That's
message to
wild.
your ex.
That's
Sweetie,
wild.
That's
let it get
wild.
to Justin first.
Okay, go ahead, Justin.
Calm down.
Do you have a crush and a message to your ex?
Okay, I do have a crush.
One singular.
He definitely. By the look on his face, by the look on his face, y'all, he definitely has a crush.
I do have a crush. But you know, I can keep it P and I ain't gonna say no names, right? But what was the other question?
Message to your ex.
A message to your ex.
A message to my ex.
Good or bad?
I don't, my last ex lasted for a day.
Damn.
No, my bad. I'm sorry. The ex you love the most. I know
now
we
he
changed.
I
know
Yeah, he gonna move in the goal.
I know we moving the goalposts. Your favorite ex, a message to her, whether it's good or bad.
I don't have those.
Okay.
Oh my god.
So, okay. All right, my bad.
I don't.
Just your last ex then.
I'm sorry.
He said it was a day.
It was
long.
a
Ain't
day
nothing to say.
relationship.
I have a question.
How does that happen though?
Yeah, what's the question?
A day relationship?
One day. That's not a
Yeah,
relationship.
That nigga said,
That's why I
fuck.
moved to
That's
He
Gold
didn't get a
Coast.
chance to see
I ain't
it.
gonna lie, I done did that before one day.
Damn.
Yeah, it was one day.
There was a
So-
situationship. We finally made it official, and then we got into an
Okay,
argument.
that's understandable,
Okay,
though.
F you, dog.
That's
Oh
understandable.
my gosh.
Yeah, it was quick story. So boom, it was when I joined the military. Boom, we was talking before I went into boot camp and all that stuff. So we was keeping tabs on each other. First coochie I ever ate. So you the only one that can really brag on me because I'm not a munch. All right. Anyway, first off, we was talking throughout boot camp. But anyway. So I get back home, you got that leaving route before you go to your first base. I'm about to go to Germany. I'm like, damn, I'm excited, but I'm still got this thing going on with her. So she come over the crib, she ended up staying the night, boom, things happen, whoop. Yes, sir. Boom, boom, boom. My life has changed. Like I said, I'm 21. This the first coochie I ever done tasted. You know what I'm saying? Because I really love this girl. At this point, I think it's love. But she has a thing about the girl I went to prom with. I was keeping the girl I went to prom with around because I did still have a little feeling, a little lingering.
So you ain't
thing.
shit.
Damn.
Let me get a story.
We was not
out.
doing nothing. But I did have a soft spot for her. If she would hit me up, I'd be there. So, but she didn't like that because she knew about that. So when she asked me about her, like, hey, you about to go to Germany? Hit me with an ultimatum. Like, hey, either ask me out or we done. I didn't want to lose her. She's an eater. Crazy. Stupid dumb. So I'm like, oh my gosh, I like her. She's an eater. And she wants me to date her, or it's all or nothing. What I'm gonna do? All.
Oh,
Easy.
every time.
Easy.
Wait, so did you actually like her, or you just
No,
wanted
I
to be
did.
with her
I ate her
because she's
vagina.
an eater?
I definitely ate her vagina multiple times.
Yes, he did.
So I definitely liked her.
That nigga.
Because the only
like,
quality
No,
he
chill out.
needs.
You said he
You don't know
what?
hey, you don't know the
Right.
pain until you lose your favorite eater. You
Right.
don't know the
You
pain.
don't know.
nigga, he ate it for lunch.
I did. But after she ate, I told her give her head first. I'm a gentleman. Shout out to Kodak. But anyway, so boom. So she tells me that, and then so I say, oh, easy. Hey,
Easy.
So boom.
For sure.
But she asked me, hey, are you still talking to that girl you went to prom with?
Don't watch that.
Anyway, I say no because I want to avoid the argument.
Correct.
I'm about to go to Germany. I only got 4 days left.
Yeah.
Long story short, she stays the night. Boom. We talking. I'm brushing my teeth. The door open. She talking to me while I'm brushing my teeth while I'm in the bathroom. Next thing you know, she stops talking. Just goes silent. I'm like, oh, maybe she didn't hear me, or maybe I was or like she couldn't hear me, right? Couldn't understand what I was saying.
For sure.
She comes in the bathroom with my phone in hand and hands me the phone with the girl's text thread open.
Yikes.
And you know what the first thing I said to her?
Guess whose it is?
It's over.
It's your. No, I said, how did you get in my phone? That's the first thing. And she said, it was your birthday. You a simple nigga. It was my birthday.
And you a simple nigga.
Hey, real wait, real quick. My last ex. Oh, I shouldn't even said that. All right, I had a woman take my thumb when I was sleeping. This was when the thumbprint first came out. Take my thumb when I was sleeping and unlock my phone. All right, y'all got to be stopped.
That boy's sleeping
Y'all
hard, though.
Intuition. Intuition. Ain't no intuition.
Ain't
You
no
just
intuition.
winning.
Did you have something
Okay,
in that
yeah.
phone?
You're a menace.
Did you have something in that phone?
You're a menace.
If you're looking, you're gonna find
You're right,
something.
I do agree with that. I
You
do
go
agree
find
with that.
something.
You go find
I feel like even
To
if
be
it's
mad
not
about-
nothing that big of a
No,
deal,
you go
a
find
woman,
something. Yeah,
you
find
gonna
something
make
to
it
be
a big
mad
deal.
about. Damn,
'Cause I
why
will
you
say I
swipe
did
up
the
and say-
same.
Why you swipe
I
up and
learned my
say nice
mistake.
picture? Why you swipe up and say you look nice today or nice
Right.
dress?
Facts.
You go find something. You just
You just responded to
you're
everybody.
wild.
Right.
You're wild. That's wild though. Why would you take it that far to put a nigga thumb on when he's asleep?
I'm not
I'm sorry
doing
if
that.
I'm
not
too-
doing
Wow.
that.
Okay, I
Yes.
will say me today, right now, hell no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put myself through that trauma,
Yeah.
that
For my
stress.
sanity,
but-
I cannot.
But back then, maybe
You been there.
talk to me like a year ago. Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
you sleep. Real quick.
And that's why
Put your
niggas
face
is
in the camera.
nocturnal.
But you can't do the face because the eyes got to be open. This is when the thumb just came out.
Yeah, so
I was
she-
toast. That was easy. That was an easy little.
I'm a deep sleeper too.
That was an easy
She would have got me
little-
like that too. But
Oh,
that
I will
bitch so
say, my last dude, I knew his password.
Okay.
Whether he told to me or not, I knew it.
That means he wasn't cheating.
No, he didn't.
Well, no.
She just knew
That's
it.
not-
Shoulder surfing.
that's not what that means.
She was shoulder surfing.
That's
She
not
saw
what
it
that
and then
means.
she
Wait, okay,
said,
let me
"Oh, I
get
got
them.
it."
Okay, wait, what was the questions? What we had to say?
We talking about the ex, but that's
telling
I'm talking about last ex. But yeah,
A message to our last ex.
yeah.
Hey,
Happy birthday.
She miss him. She miss him.
Hey,
She
big
miss
head.
you.
No,
Hey, big head.
She missed that Creole seasoning. She
Hey,
missed
big head.
Wait, so
Okay, be for real. Be for real. No, don't miss you. I hope you're doing well, but no. But I will say though, yeah, my last relationship, I was doing the most, and frankly, I feel like that's why now today it's like, why did you feel like you had to do the most? You shouldn't have to do the most in a relationship. You shouldn't have to feel like you have to go through a nigga's phone. You shouldn't feel like you gotta sit here and watch his every move, calculate everything he do. You shouldn't even feel like, oh, I gotta help you do everything for me, like for it to be the way that I like it. When it comes to relationships, at least me as a female, I know I'm a dominant female. I'm an alpha female in every single aspect of my life. I don't want to be that in my relationship. If you're doing everything you're doing, if you're leading the way you're leading, I'm going to naturally be submissive. And that's what I want. And I feel like in all my relationships, that's not what I got. So, yeah.
Damn, that was really well said.
hey, shout out to that Haitian food though. That bit was like that. That bit was like that. I'm not gonna lie. So as a woman, like, what are some things that a man can do that you be like, it's raps, like it's no, like what? This is just for the woman.
Yeah, Denise, you got to start this one off.
Why? So you could boo it?
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that makes me want to cut him off.
Right, like everything going good, but he do this.
Yeah, just think.
I got one if you need time to think.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Okay. We was just talking
'Cause
about this
mine are
earlier.
legitimate.
But introducing me to something, an expectation, a standard that you can't keep to. Why would you introduce me to that? And then you want to turn around and after, a couple of weeks, couple of months go by, you switch up. No, that's the standard that you set. You need to keep that. Matter of fact, go farther. Go higher.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's the cupcake phase.
okay, it's the cupcake phase, but I feel like the cupcake phase shouldn't be a thing. If we're both actually genuinely interested into each other, it shouldn't be a cupcake phase. It should just be how we are with each other. I feel like if you go through a cupcake phase and it starts getting rough, y'all don't really like each other for real. Y'all just had lust, not love, not growing into love. Y'all just had some type of physical attraction to each other. Other than that, nah. But that's just me.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
Okay, I know. I just have a lot of things.
Let's hear it.
But anyways, I think one thing is like the connection. If I feel like I can't connect with you on a certain level, then it kind of just throws it off for me.
What do you mean like
as
that
far as
on like
what?
a certain level?
Correct. What do you mean?
Meaning, I feel like I could completely be myself. Like if I'm gonna be with someone, I don't want it to just be surface level.
Do you
I wanna,
feel like you could be yourself with me?
Anyways, connection. Like I can tell the jokes that I want to tell. I could just be like I don't want to say goofy because I'm a vibe. Like I don't want to say that. But anyway, but just be myself completely and not feel like, oh, if I do this, is he gonna judge me? That's one. And then two, I'm a very like bare minimum kind of person. Like just because you open my door, you pay for the date, you buy me flowers, does not mean I'm gonna go absolutely crazy bananas. Because
shit, that's all I got.
no, I'm
Just
not
cut this whole repertoire.
That's
all I got.
That's my gold package. Like,
No,
that's
but
my VIP.
what I'm not saying that I don't appreciate that.
Right.
I don't say because I still appreciate all those things. However, if someone like that's what I'm pretty much accustomed to. So if you're not doing that, I'm probably not going to keep going out with you. But you can't only do that. Like, that's not all. It's that. Plus, I have to feel comfortable with you, this, that, and the third. But, I give back the energy, too. I can give back the energy.
I feel that.
Well, all right, this is what I'll do. I'll jump in and say,
Okay, cool.
Yes,
okay.
thank you.
I'll jump in and say, okay, right? Like you said, it's levels to everything,
This is
everything,
not what we
right?
wanted.
It doesn't happen overnight, right? Right?
Yeah.
You don't come out and show all your cards. You don't come out and be yourself on a date, right?
Yeah.
You gotta that first
You gotta
date.
inch
You
it.
always this way. Then the second date you this way. Then the third date you ease up a little more. Why? Because somebody might not be ready for that. It might take a little more. So I'll just say that. To speak on the elephant in the room. And yeah, you know, it's definitely levels to it. So
Oh, can I? Let me segue into your question earlier about situationships.
Okay.
Have I been in situationships? Yes. But part of my growing journey is not letting myself get into it because I put myself.
Are they a bad thing?
No. Yes, they are.
Really?
Because the reason why I'm doing it is.
Yeah,
I've been wondering too, like, what's that noise?
The reason why I'm doing it is because I have CI.
What's that?
Commitment issues.
You can't just give an acronym and give it.
I was lost. I
was like, what's that?
Please take note of her skin complexion of her commitment issues.
No, not that. Let's not do that. Let's not bring up skin color. Let's not do that. Let's
So,
not do
what about
that.
you?
It's giving colorist. I don't like that.
Are situationships a bad thing?
Yes.
Why?
Because my thing is this: we're all grown in here, right?
Correct.
It's either okay, we're talking, cool, we're getting to know each other, we're dating. That doesn't mean we're dating exclusively, like just each other, but we're just dating around. Okay, cool, you got that phase. All right, once you both decide, like, okay, cool, we're with each other, we're dating exclusively. When it comes to the whole other talking situationship, that's pointless because it's like you're just wasting my time. I feel like when it comes to situationships, the man is always in the power. It's never the females in the power. The man's always like, oh, I'm going to give you a title. Like, you know what we is. We don't need a title, this, that, and the third. And frankly, I don't care. Me personally, I need some type of title. Because it's like, that's my validation to let you know, okay, boom,
What is some type of title, though? What titles are sufficient?
I need to know, I'm your girlfriend. You're my boyfriend.
Okay, so girlfriend.
Yes.
That's what you mean.
So what's the talking stage? Is that a title?
No,
that's not a title.
So I'm
sorry. Nobody owes me any respect in the talking stage.
In the talking stage, I could fuck whoever I want.
I mean, you can fuck. Is that what you
Come
want?
on. Come on.
You can fuck whoever you want, but the results may vary, baby.
In the talking stage, I can fuck whoever I want and then come back to you.
Technically, when you really think about it, you're not wrong because we're just talking. There's
but what about in your eyes, though? Not technically. What about in your eyes?
Not
in my eyes, you fuck somebody else.
Well, why
and
not
that's
tell
why
you
it's a bad thing. And that's why it's a bad thing.
Cheat.
That's why it's a bad thing.
So what's the issue?
Type of respect.
What about
It's
what respect?
Cheat. I got to be with you to cheat.
Right. What respect? You ain't no title on it.
But here's the
I'm not
what
saying
is
that
the
you're
point
cheating.
of the situation?
I'm telling you.
The point?
So
What
my
is
thing
the
is
point?
the reason why I asked that is because all right, you're not meant to be with everybody you talk to,
Correct.
or everybody you got to vibe with, everybody you connect with. And
that's why we bring back dating. Bring back regular dating.
That's what I'm saying.
Going on dates, getting to know each other.
you know that. Y'all know that.
Talking.
Y'all know
You're
that.
not
Wait.
fucking people.
Y'all know that little. Y'all know that little cat being heat. All right, that rose ain't gonna take you so far.
No, it is.
That rose ain't gonna get you so far.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you can't put the rose in there. I tell you that much. It ain't gonna get you but so far.
Oh wow!
They
So
think
don't act
very
like-
highly of themselves.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you.
First off, the rose doing more than y'all are.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Okay,
That's impossible.
don't boo that.
That's impossible. You can't put the rose in there. That's impossible. It don't have the capacity.
First of all, you don't know how it feels. You had
That's
a
okay.
rose
That's
before.
okay.
No, but I know you can't put it in there.
Right.
Okay, I don't need to put it in there because y'all don't do enough when it comes to that. So why the fuck do I need that?
That's called a tough experience that you had.
Oh, so now y'all
It's a bad
niggas got the
experience.
greatest dick in the world.
I ain't saying what
That was
somebody else
never
got.
said.
I ain't saying what's going on in the world, but I'm just saying that's a tough experience.
Hey, what's your question?
Do you feel like a man can be a pick-me? And if so, what makes a guy a pick-me?
When you come on here talking about you eat every bitch pussy or you like big girls or no, I'm just playing. JK.
Go ahead, Adam. Go ahead. Tell the camera who you talking about.
Tell Tom
Nah,
that.
I'm just playing. I love you, Uzi. I love you, Uzi. Nah, but I don't think a guy can be a pick me. I think a guy is just gonna speak
What?
his. I think a guy is gonna speak his truth. All right, I'm just kidding. I lied. I cap for the camera. I think any guy can be a pick me. I think anybody
nuts.
can be a pick me. If you say
He's
what
nuts.
if you say what somebody wants to hear, that's a pick me. You got to speak on what you do. Uzi come on here. He speak his truth. He say what he do. I don't think everybody could. I think everybody could be a pick me, for sure. But it's some guys that do way too much. Way too like if you're lying about what you do for the masses, that's a pick me. If that's what you actually
Stun
do,
on your boys in front of the girls come over, you doing the most. You trying to
Right.
pull out cash. You trying to show this. You trying
You
to
trying to flex
bring
to
up
your
old
homies,
times.
but
Anybody
You
got
trying to bring up
change.
old times.
You
You
feel
trying
me?
to play fight. You doing all this.
Wait.
You are a pick me.
So this is the real spill. Have y'all ever been a pick-me?
I would never hang
Like,
around
looking
nobody.
back, you was like, that
Not
was
one
a
day.
pick-me moment.
Not one day
That
in my
was a
life.
pick-me moment.
Not as a young nigga. Not a day in my
You
life.
never
Never.
did no.
Not a day in my life.
pick-me
Not a
stuff.
day in my life. Not a
Never.
day in my life. And I put that
I'll
on.
be honest. In high school, sometimes I was giving pick me. I can't cap to you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be completely 100% honest here. Sometimes some of the friends that I had, you know, again, like I talked to y'all earlier, I was separated from everybody else in my class, so I was in like a specific, you know, gifted class or whatever. So I would surround myself around white girls, so I'm the only black girl. Of course, by default, the niggas gonna come to me because like, oh, you're that black girl, do this, you're the only one. It was giving pick me. And
That's
granted,
how.
I ain't-
That's you. That's
I
who
ain't know
you
no
are.
better back then, but now, no, would never do that.
You
That's
can't
stupid.
change yourself for being black though. That's not
I mean,
you
I'm
saying
not
pick
saying I'm
me, though.
changing myself for being black. I'm saying I'm changing myself for being the token black girl because of the groups that I was with, the friends that I was with in high school were nothing but more so majority white females because that's just the people who I was surrounded with because people who I took classes with.
I'm just confused though. What did you do besides being black that said pick me? You already said I was the black girl.
Right.
I mean,
She
I
was
guess
using that to her advantage. That's what it sounds
that's
like.
what,
Oh,
yeah.
that's who she is. She can't change that.
She can change the people she was around.
That was the class she was stuck in. That class. That was the class she hung with. That was what.
She didn't have to
I
hang
don't
with
know.
some
I
in
feel like
social
I could have
settings.
made more of an effort to be around black girls who are with my age. Granted, like I said, I was a sort of geek. I only did band and theater in high school. Cool, whatever. But I felt like it was giving pick me, trying to be a different black girl or whatever. Granted, those were things that I liked. But me personally, I feel like now looking back at it, it was giving pick me. That's just me personally, though.
Okay.
I can't sit here and expose myself on that.
For sure.
Maybe in middle school, I might have changed up a few opinions. I definitely remember in fifth
Nigga
grade.
said I might change.
No, G shit.
Why you fucking with?
No, listen. Like
You
in
don't see
fifth
me on-
grade, fifth grade, I definitely remember like it was like first days of school, and everybody was choosing these masculine favorite colors, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna choose pink. You feel me? Because I'm gonna be different, and then
Yeah.
everybody gonna look at me like, oh,
Okay.
this nigga like pink, but the girls are like, oh my god, he likes pink.
I
Like,
like pink too.
right? You feel me?
Let's go to the playground.
You, it's like stuff like
Mimi
that.
Aries
Like, none of the craziness
Yeah.
like that, but probably early on, I like, oh, you like that? Bet I like it too. Like, yeah, pick me,
But
please.
not like,
Hell no.
like these days, a pick me is like a fake feminist. Like,
Right.
I like everything the woman like.
He did what?
Right.
What? He didn't buy you that? I would have definitely.
I would have bought you
No-brainer.
10 of those.
Right. He won't save up for a Birkin. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
Whole time, bank account in the negative.
Man,
Literally.
You're never gonna
ain't
see
got
that
it
Birkin.
going.
Ain't got no credit card.
Help me out. I'm a little faded. Remember on that one Facebook page, not gonna say that Facebook page, and I was like, damn, what was somebody saying? And I was like, she's never gonna. Oh, the Amazon card.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. This is a story about a pick me. There's a Facebook page out there, not gonna say it. Anyway, dude was like, yo, where's the females that could do this? I'll empty out your Amazon cart. The girl was like, ooh, I can make it hit the back of my tonsils, no gag reflex, right? Gluck, gluck, 3000. Nigga was like, oh, I'm gonna empty out that Amazon cart. Guess what? You're gonna give him that gluck, gluck. Your Amazon cart is gonna stay the exact. That bitch gonna be full as fuck. That bitch, he gonna get it and dash.
If anything, you might add a couple of items. The bitch is still not gonna get paid.
tell me, can you get this for me?
Hold up, Mike done did it again. This is that real spit. This is the real deal. All of that capping inside of your rapping, yeah, we do not even appeal. We talking about real feels, but you gon' be missing your meals. So go ahead and sit back and relax and go ahead and no capping, that's real.